Throughout my entire fitness journey, which has been about 10 years now, my weight has fluctuated a lot. So I can lose a lot of weight, I can gain a lot of weight, and it's really been up and down. But 2023 was different. Like, the changes that I implemented this year really took my body and my fitness level, my overall well-being over the top. And y'all know I'm a personal trainer and a yoga instructor, so it's not like I just haven't been fit, but these tips that I'm about to give y'all literally changed my entire physique. And if you're new here and you don't know who I am, my name is Romani. I'm gonna give you 3 tips, and anybody can do these tips. Like, it's not just for one specific person, anybody can do these. Number 1, I stopped drinking. Now, I made a detailed video on my fitness YouTube about why I stopped drinking and just my journey with drinking, and I will link that down below. But on here, I'm just going to tell you just the benefits that I've noticed since I stopped drinking. I'm 24 right now. I wanna say I had my first drink when I was 16. I didn't drink heavily until I was 18 and I went to college. And when I say heavily, you know, like, we go to happy hours, we go out, you go to brunch and all these things. So all of that was adding up. Not really so much while I was in college, but like in my adult years, like living on my own after college, like 2022, 2023, 2020, you know, pandemic, that really started adding pounds onto me. And I really saw that this year, at the beginning of this year. So I stopped drinking in May of 2023, and it is now October of 2023. I've noticed no inflammation in my face. Like, when I drink, I have a puffy face, and it really bothers me. So like, if we go out for, like, you know, a night of drinks, the next day my face is going to be puffy, I'm gonna be bloated, I'm gonna have hangovers, I'm not going to be motivated, and I'm probably, like, I might work out, but 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna work out. And I also had like super bad anxiety. So I had hangover anxiety all the time because I was just a very anxious person. But now that this wasn't even supposed to be in this video, but now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't had any type of anxiety since I quit drinking. But more so on the physical benefits, my stomach is flatter. Like, I wake up and my stomach is so flat. I feel like my skin is clearer. I can think better. Like, there's no brain fog. And I just feel more motivated to get up and do the things that I have to do, especially on the weekends. I feel like weekends can be very detrimental for some people because we work throughout the entire week, and then on Saturday and Sunday and Friday, like, you're just getting like super messed up, and then you don't want to do anything. Like, you don't want to do any work. Not saying that you have to work on the weekends, but as an entrepreneur, it's a little beneficial for me to like really use my weekends to my advantage. But when I was drinking, I really didn't want to. I would just lay in the house, or I would continue, you know, doing activities that involve drinking. But now I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym on Saturdays. I'm so proud of myself for that. I'm in the gym. I'm going to sleep at a reasonable hour. I'm able to wake up and start my morning routine, and I'm eating great. I'm eating great on the weekends. I feel like weekends were always kind of iffy for me because when you drink, you have cravings. So I would just, you know, eat my cravings, and now I'm really not even craving things. Like, alcohol really makes you just, you know, those drunk nights when you chilling and like you just eating and you're just enjoying life, but then like you wake up and you're like, damn, I ate a whole bunch. I don't have those moments anymore. I just feel more present. And this is not a video to tell you to stop drinking. I'm just telling you what I did. So for me, not drinking has been so big in my fitness journey. This is the most confident that I've ever felt about my body. And I've been on my fitness journey for 10 plus years. This is the most confident that I felt. I feel like my muscles are growing amazingly. Like, I could never see muscle gain. And I'm assuming it's because alcohol literally stops the progress. And we don't even understand how terrible alcohol is for our body. But if you're lifting weights, alcohol is literally gonna push that all out the way. You're gonna notice an amazing physique once you stop drinking. I am about to be on month 5, and I truly don't think that I'm ever going back. If you want more videos about me not drinking, let me know in the comments. The second thing that I did was I started taking daily walks. Now, this just started because once I was like over drinking, I was like, let me like start a new challenge. Like, let me do something with my life. So y'all know I already do like strength training. I already do do yoga, but I'm like, you know, I need some more cardio in my life, and I'm not about to run. Like, these knees are not built for running. So I was like, let me start walking. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to start off with a mile a day. And I was using the Nike Run app. This video is not sponsored, by the way, but I love the Nike Run app because it literally gives you all of your stats. And then like if your friends are on the app, you can also see what they're doing too. It could be like a little friendly competition. So even though I told myself I was gonna start off with 1 mile a day, I think on that first day I did like 1.5 miles. And then that entire first week, I wanna say I did 2 miles. I only did it 4 times that week. So I did it 4 days out of the week. I noticed like a decrease in bloating. So like there was already a decrease in bloating from the no alcohol, but the walking, like the getting in extra steps was insane. I started to feel so slim and like sculpted. I feel like my muscles were just doing what they needed to do. And that's not saying that I got like super muscular, but I got sculpted. And that also challenged me to continue going. So like the other day, I literally did 4 miles just because. So I started this in July of 2023. It is now October of 2023. And I want to say I've done like 110 miles so far. And it's very low impact. Like, of course, once you get to like mile 2 and mile 3, you're going to be tired, but it's not like that exhaustion from like running or being on the Stairmaster. It's very low impact and anybody can do it. And I really just started to see how beneficial it was for me to be getting those steps in. It was just so crazy because I started it like, oh, like let me see what happens, but it really just became a habit. Like I've been doing it for 4 months now and I'm probably never gonna stop. And I live in LA, so it's pretty sunny outside all the time, so I can always walk. But even if you want to do it on a treadmill, like I see the girls doing the 12-3-30 workout, like make sure you get your steps in because it's going to change your life. The third thing that I did was I started eating a high protein diet. So I don't eat meat. Like, I don't know what type of person you are. I don't know if you consider seafood meat. So like if you consider seafood meat, then I do eat meat, but I don't eat beef, pork, turkey, chicken. Like I stopped eating those years ago because it just didn't really agree with my digestive system. But seafood seems to be pretty cool for now. And y'all know I go in different phases. Sometimes I'm like completely vegan. Sometimes I'm pescatarian. I try not to label myself. I just eat what feels good. However, I make sure that everything I eat is high in protein. And I know that a lot of people get this confused. They're like, you don't eat chicken, you don't eat beef. How are you getting an adequate amount of protein? You all, there is a thing called plant-based protein, and it's not like some fake thing. Like there are plants and plant-based foods that have protein in them, and if you eat them, you will also have that protein. I talk about this so much on my fitness Instagram. I am like an advocate for high protein diets. If I could think of some high protein foods to eat that are not meat, like the obvious ones, it would be chia seeds. You can add chia seeds to just about anything. You can add them to your protein shakes, your smoothies, your oatmeal. I love hemp seeds. I love oats. I don't typically eat oatmeal, but I eat overnight oats. And when I say overnight oats, I mean literally like 15-minute oats because I hate mushy texture. So oats, hemp seeds, chia seeds, quinoa. I don't know why I'm not able to think of any more just off the top of my head right now, but go on my Instagram. I literally am talking about this all the time. Screenshot the items that I'm talking about and start eating them and get you a high protein diet. When you eat a high protein diet, your metabolism is going to start increasing, so you're gonna burn more fat. Your physique is going to be out of this world. I feel like I keep saying that for the tips, but these tips literally did change my body. Like it was crazy. Like I said, I was always active, but just because you're active doesn't mean you're necessarily doing what you need to be doing in order to see the results that you want to see. But since I've been implementing these, I feel like that was like that little like razzle dazzle that I needed in my fitness routine to like take me over the top. And so now I'm constantly doing these things, and this is honestly the most confident that I've ever felt. And I mean, I love that because this is the oldest that I've ever been, and you constantly, you know, want to be improving. And so I'm so glad that this is the most confident that I've ever felt. But I'm like, dang, it's so crazy that I was not doing these things before. So you guys, limiting or cutting out alcohol completely, walking, and having a high protein diet is going to change your entire life. do it for like a week or maybe 2 weeks, and then come back on this video and let me know what your results were. And if that's not really enough for you, I do create step-by-step workout and meal guides that are going to help you achieve your fitness goals. I'll put some of the results on the screen right here. Y'all, I'm not just being biased. My plans are literally the truth. My clients say it all the time. You can use the code YouTube for some money off. I have been seeing y'all use the promo code, so thank you so much for supporting my business. I love my YouTube audience. That was all for this video today. Please let me know in the comments your results from implementing these tips. Share this with a friend, and I will see you in my next video.